DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now his first throw of the night is thrown in. That's complete. He takes his
scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Madden. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. They're trying to line up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to walk for a deep left side here. Catches one.
It's early, but a not-too-cliche word here. Big players make big plays. Should I say big games, too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run this one in. Is only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone. He's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up for shutout.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run this one. Really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And now a good return here now as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Season. He's got first down, too. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they're getting a good mindset with them. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. He's got it. Complete. A big play on time for Cleveland. 63 yards.
It's a gain of 63 yards. And a Browns first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Straight ahead at Spiller. Can't quite get there. Tied it down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Well, they go to the tight end kill. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Ravens 2-yard line.
Spiller. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. Tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get to the face of the passer.
Said and done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting up the shirts.
Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
To throw on second down. Madden. Is turned in. And it gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. Second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10.
Situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at the 20. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at the Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Getting 10 yards and sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards.
These two teams all tied after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Here's third down and 4. third and medium to pick up the first.
First down, Cleveland.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got it. It's straight.
Good coverage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 23, here's a second down and 4. Again, Herbert. Touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Browns 14, Ravens 7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind that set.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but how can they prove that they go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 1. Off play action. Matt Milano coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Pass taken in by his big tight end. His first down is able to get the pressure. 42 right. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at 32-yard line.
Madden. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On second down, they'll run it here. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. 5 yards now. It's third and 5.
So people playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
The calmness of having played the ball here, no panic in his eyes. He's out to a ride. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This will be taken at the 10. So possession goes over here on the punt, and they will take over first and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. These last 2 drives obviously inspired their D, because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
First down, Browns.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Give running right is Spiller. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. That's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Here's a throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They got another first down. Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
We've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards, a huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
A loss of 2 brings up
They're going to change the play here.
29-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. This one's all in by Jefferson. That is a gain of 6. And now leading here to a 3rd down. Nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So in big years, he's going to play a big role in whether this team can advance in the playoffs.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground with Spiller. Isaiah Spiller on his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. But a run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of blocking the ball defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Madden. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
First down. Madden. Oh, as good as he threw it there, and now he winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, So let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Game's not over. Why you give it up?
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Taken down. Against territory. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And this pass rush is going to be bringing the heat. He's already gotten hit a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool. Screen passes like that take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
That's after taking it a little further down inside the 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To throw on 2nd down. Madden. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Too short to punt, that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Madden. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. And this is picked up, taken it right down Broadway. That's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for the Browns team. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And that's what you want to do. Help the other team. Turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The tackle made at the 20.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Ravens 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks that are up to my dad. He predicted that this would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team in the football. They were very confident coming in.
Come on, get it together. Ready, run.
from the 50. Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run here with Spiller. Touchdown. Isaiah Spiller saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Browns continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Eso, muchachos, eso. Go the distance. Go the distance.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it, the bottom line is it officially becomes impossible. But this possession is an empty one.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Manning. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 early. Got away.
They picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
This is 2nd and 8. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be crowded well downfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
40-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Take him down with the 1st down on the Ravens' 32-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They They run behind center with Spiller. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all day.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, because he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really eliminate them.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. That is not going to be any hope as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this play, let's just say it's been unusual.
It's a gain of 6.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to be brought down short and first at about the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
But forget knowing what the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. As he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7. 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if The legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Off the play fake. Madden eluding the pressure right. Decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Browns will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Right back to Spiller on second down. And he'll be tackled at the 45, following a gain of just 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, it's Spiller. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. The Browns send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And one of the linebackers has got it. And as the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
2nd down and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives them a 1st and 10.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. To about the 23. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Madden. And that is incomplete.
They lead big in a major part now. It's been how they've taken their play to a whole new level in the 2nd half. No points allowed since the break. And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
12, 12.
And they will take a knee here.
Run!
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Run!
And they take a knee.
Run! Let's go.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Second down and 8.
70 Lions!
Now a handoff up the middle. Manning. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to.